What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Quag Fridays.
Hey.
QF.
We're back.
Welcome
Quag.
back, everybody. Welcome
That is
on
right,
back.
guys.
You know what?
Welcome,
I might hit
boys.
it. You know, I might give him another one.
Ooh, dude.
That's the first ever
Wow.
twofer in an
That
episode.
was
I think
like
we've
a
definitely
double
had two
whammy.
before, actually. We definitely have.
No, run up thrice.
Maybe, but
Run it
like
up
this
thrice.
is like a monumental
No.
double. No,
No? Not
triple
a
would be
thricer?
too much.
That would be too much.
We haven't
Not
earned that yet,
triple.
Kyle. We gotta wait a little bit,
Yeah.
no?
I understand.
That's
Okay,
like at
fine.
like I don't know, some crazy milestone. Like I don't know. I was gonna name, like-
672,000
I was gonna name the
K.
Patreon, but I feel like we've been selling out too much with naming the Patreon like every episode. I was not confident
That
about
is that is a criticism that I've seen from the broke
I
members
did
of
see
our
that.
audience.
Yeah,
We
so for our
mentioned
broke
Patreon
members, let's make the milestone for a triple Quag sound effect intro. 20,000 subscribers. I feel like that'd be a solid. That's like
No.
double what we got right now, right?
No,
I think it's a good
no,
opportunity
no.
to threaten our listeners.
I think we should
do
use
6,
AI
7K.
to generate a new jingle if you don't
Okay,
subscribe to the
Zam
Patreon.
is a little bit brain rotted and wants 6-7K, but I can't speak because. Oh, okay. Well, I guess Zam can't speak. Something's in his mouth.
No,
Anyways.
there's nothing in my mouth, dude.
Well, you sounded like you were like dealing with something.
No, I was
over
just making noise. I'm allowed to make noise on the Minecraft server.
Yeah. You're allowed to make noise anywhere, Sam. I'm not going to restrict you.
Thank
That
you,
is
bro.
your
I genuinely
prerogative.
appreciate it.
Of course,
Yeah,
man.
you're allowed
But
to make noise anyway.
Thank you, bro.
Bark for
Yeah.
me, boy.
I'm not gonna
Oh.
do that, but thank you.
That's
I appreciate
Awesome.
the humble request.
the opportunity.
Yeah, it's gonna be $15 Venmo. Thank you very
you
much.
know what? I'm privileged to get the
$15 for a
opportunity
bark
to bark.
inflation is crazy.
I don't know, man. That's like
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
sure we'd
flipped
do
and
it for
everything.
$5.
He would do it for
Yeah.
5.
The bark economy is going through the roof right now. It's
Bark
kinda nuts.
economy.
He
Economy's
also
crazy.
weighed a
It's
hamburger
nuts.
in a My Little Pony outfit off the ground for like.
We love bringing
what
that
was it,
one
like
up.
10?
We just love bringing that one up.
I can't name a single
Because-
normal friend I have. Like everyone is abnormal. Not a single.
I feel like
person
you
is
could say
normal.
I'm pretty normal.
Yeah, Kyle's
No,
up there.
No, bro.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'm pretty.
no, no,
I'm
no.
pretty up there.
If anything, Kyle, you're probably the freakiest of them all. You just don't display it publicly.
You don't want to
Yeah.
see my darker side.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
this is what I'm
Lord.
talking about. Like, it's there's it's like I was rewatching like Hangover, the movie series, like the other day, and like the nerdiest of them all when he's supposed to like marry this girl. Like, and the dad, like, is very, very conflicted by it. It's like, I don't want you to marry my daughter. He's like, oh, you don't want to mess with me. I got a demon inside of me. That reminds me
Lord.
of you. Like,
Oh, brother.
Does that mean
What
I'm
a-
answering
what
it
a-
awesome and great?
imagine
Wonderful
asking
way to
for
start
like
the
some father's
episode.
blessing and going like, I have a demon inside of me. That's how you try to persuade him.
Reddoons,
Well, I think Zam is our demon.
I'm gonna
I
put my
am?
hand on my shoulder when I say this.
Yeah.
Aw.
None of you are normal, and I think
I never
abnormal
said I
people-
was normal. I didn't want to be
Abnormal
normal.
people. Abnormal people are the best at giving advice, in my opinion. No
Okay.
therapist is normal either. Which
Is that why they're a
we're gonna be,
therapist?
which is why today we're gonna be answering our fans' questions.
Hey!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Yeah, we're gonna be
Huzzah.
answering
Yeah,
fan
so-
questions during this episode. Isn't that just lovely and
Yeah.
wonderful?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
and
It's gonna be
we got a
amazing.
lot of exciting ones, such as
Let's
I'm just
do
gonna
a lot
name
of
this
exciting
one
ones.
because
Oh, yeah?
I feel like this one I want to name this one now because it's kind of like an ongoing
Oh, go
like
ahead.
answer throughout the podcast. But can we do a whole podcast recording without Kyle using the restroom? Question by Lunel.
We've done that already. Okay.
I don't
we
know.
have a small bladder. I,
I
get
don't
it.
know if we have. Like
Yes, we have.
Okay, well, it's more likely that you do use the restroom than not, which is why the question was even
That's
questioned.
fair. I'll
You
give
have a
that to
teensy
them.
weensy bladder. You have a tiny
I do.
baby bladder.
But
You're
look,
Your
looking
bladder's
old, man.
so
morning,
cute, bro.
I get all my fluids
What?
in every morning. I make sure I fill up my water bottle. I make sure I get a cup of Joe. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and then I sometimes have to urinate because I'm well hydrated.
Yeah, you know what? You can do that beforehand. You
You
don't
want
have
to
to
know
do
what?
that during
You know what,
the
listener? Do you want to know
podcast.
what
you have
color
such
my
a
pee
cute
is? Do you want to
little
know so
bladder.
bad? Because that's what
Who
you're
has a
asking
good
us. Why?
bladder? You do. Who has a
I am
cute
not
little bladder?
partaking in praising Kyle's bladder. I'm not taking part in this.
Hey, I have a question. How
Yeah, I
come
mean-
when my wife gives birth, everyone rubs her belly and tells her congratulations, but when I pee, nobody rubs my bladder and says congratulations? Huh? Riddle me this, liberals.
That's a good one to bring back. I like that
We
one.
should ask the liberals that.
Yeah.
Liberal for our liberal viewers out there, leave a comment and let us know what you think about that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest,
Equality.
Kyle. from one concerned friend to another. You do pee a surprising amount in a small amount of time. So
I
tomorrow,
do.
what I want you to
I've
do,
thought about
and
this, yeah.
report back to me next week, all right? But what I want you to do
Sure.
is, whenever you go to the bathroom in a day,
Just stab your
from
dad in the
12 a.m.
head.
to 12. Just stab your dad in the head and tell him that he
Yeah.
never should have existed.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's what you should
okay.
do next time.
I'd love
What
my
I was
dad.
gonna say is count the amount of
definitely
times you
don't
go
do
to the count the amount of times you pee in a day, and if it's anything more than like, I think it's 10 or 11 in a day, that means you most likely have diabetes.
Okay.
Is
I
that how
don't
that
pee
works?
that much in a day, but I pee like a good amount.
I pee a
This is
lot in a
medical
day, and I
advice.
probably do have diabetes. The rest of my family.
Oh.
And I
you
had
should-
so
Good
much
shout,
sugar
though.
for
Maybe I'll go
breakfast.
check that out.
I love how that one question just like spiraled into a whole like 10-minute conversation. or a 5-minute conversation.
any Beluzel. What's the
Beluzel?
next question?
That's a new one.
Yeah. I made that up just now. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I've
Yeah.
also been learning random like
Oh,
terms
I just
like
got a
that.
skeleton
I've
skull
been like
because of that. Thank
rewatching
you, man.
Adventure Time from the beginning, like the first episode, and
Yeah.
like I think there's like one term that Finn uses, which is like "chamwow," and
That's
that's
a
like
good
his
one.
version of like I don't know, just adding filler terms in there to
Mm-hmm.
you know
Chamwow.
beat like watch time.
What are we even
Hey.
talking about right now?
I-
Isn't ShamWow
you know-
a
ShamWow.
TV channel that does infomercials?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's like ShamWow.
Okay.
Oh no 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 no!
Shame.
That's
Wow.
that's the guy who sounds like the scout from TF2. He talks about what is it? The ShamWow and the chop something and the that
Oh,
one.
And the
yeah,
chunk.
wait, wait. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah,
Frick,
yeah,
what
that
was his
guy.
name?
Wait, do you guys remember the Ryan Higa video where he's like, "Sham, woohoo"?
What the hell did
No,
you just say
no.
to me?
He's
I
about the
did
sham,
not.
woohoo.
I'm not sure. Maybe you remember it more because you were like 50 years old when that video came out.
Okay,
I was
well,
like
yeah,
a
I
child.
grew up on Niga Higa. Okay, it was awesome.
He's
bet.
pretty cool. Man, I don't know. I feel like we aren't very qualified to give these questions because my week has been horrible.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I don't think I
Let's
feel
get the
qualified.
Ashswag
But
mood of the
maybe having
week.
a horrible week actually makes you qualified because you can tell people what to avoid.
That is a good that is a good point. I don't. I've had so like year so far that it's starting to look up over this past week.
Wait,
Like,
so
no
what's
matter
wrong
how
with your
bad it
week
is.
even?
So I've been horribly unproductive. Thank you for asking, Zam. And I've got
What happened?
zero work whatsoever. I just can't explain. Every
It
time
just
I sit down
happens.
to edit a video,
No, I
it just
get you.
doesn't- Yeah. it
Yeah.
just doesn't-
I fully get
But
you.
what I
yeah.
did this week at the actual rock bottom is when you get the best ideas. Like when there's nowhere to look but up, that's when you get the best ideas. So I
Sure, sure,
realized that the main issues and distractions in my life have to be completely cut out. And the first thing I did is I made my phone dumb. I made my smartphone
Ooh.
dumb.
Because if it's
I-
such
I-
a smart phone, why is it keeping us
Yeah, that new
dumb
Trump
or something?
phone.
I don't even know
Well-
actually. I don't remember what the saying is. You can keep going. My bad.
And that beautiful idea was only because I'm at such a horrible position. So maybe we are fit to give people advice. Maybe the copper golem needs to die on the cross for it to be reborn. And
I did notice that at the beginning of the
sorry
episode.
about
What
that.
happened
I just saw like a random copper golem die on a cross.
Yeah, I
and
have
was
no
wondering-
idea why,
why-
but for
why
our
is there a
audio
copper
listeners,
golem
there's
getting
there's a
crucified?
cross and there's a copper golem statue attached to it. And I really wish I could tell you why that's the case, but I mean, hey.
okay, I might be off fentanyl right now, but I swear I remember seeing Zam make it himself with his own 2 hands. before
No,
the
I
episode
literally have
started.
no idea how that got there.
I believe that to be
Yeah.
accurate.
Okay, I made it.
Exactly
You caught me. You caught me.
Yeah,
you caught
exactly.
me.
No,
I solved the
I love-
AOG. I solved it.
no,
I love
I like the
smiling
idea
and
of
joking around
mysticism.
with you guys.
That's okay, buddy.
No,
Yeah.
I
Do you
appreciate
love
it,
AI?
Sam.
Do I love AI? Wait.
Next
anyone-
question.
Next-
Do you love AI?
Oh, is that one of the questions?
No, it's not. I just came up with it on the spot. I feel like it's a divisive topic that I feel like
We've already
can
we've
get
already
off of.
discussed this on a Patreon episode, guys. We don't need to milk it.
Can
even
I
more.
ask a question
you're right.
real quick?
Yeah,
Sure.
When are we gonna
course, man.
steal a brain rot video with all the Quag members?
dude. I've already made a video like that. We don't need to go back to that.
Let's do it. Why not?
Hold on. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna use it now to confront Reddoons and just ask.
Yeah,
him.
why not? Why not
because the
steal a
next-
brain rot?
Yeah, the next question is one of the questions that people asked us was, what tips would you give to aspiring content creators? And along that vein, I want to kind of ask Reddoons, why did you make a blatantly sold out video about Steal a Brain Rot? And as one of the commentators put it, is rent that high? Over to you. Reddoons.
You know, the housing market in Florida is actually crazy. I am trying to buy a house for my family. Yes. Yes.
Okay, well that's
Right,
unfortunate.
Right. Well,
yeah.
that's
so that is just kind of the truth of it. You know,
Is that really
I don't know.
why? That's the whole explanation. Is
that I
Housing
need money
market.
to help
I
my
understand.
family have a house. Yes.
wow,
That
fucking
is quite
bullshit.
literally.
You need
Yeah.
you need money in this economy.
Yeah, who would have thought that, living under a presidency with no
dare
government.
you? How genuinely dare you?
See, that is the reaction
you're
people
right.
on Twitter are having. They're like, how
Is that
dare
real?
this man?
No, I don't
Dude,
think
I
anyone
got
actually
memed on
cares.
so bad.
No,
People
they're
are
all
memed on.
satire. They're
You
all
want to give
satire.
people
no,
context,
satire.
right? Like what actually happened? You just
Oh, yeah,
you
give
made a
context,
video.
yeah.
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Basically, I took a sponsored video for a server that was to steal a brainrot game mode in Minecraft, which was a very interesting concept.
Can you explain
And,
what that is to our viewers that aren't my little brother?
And also to me.
Right.
Yeah,
So
also
steal
to
a
me.
brain
People that
rot.
don't know what
Okay,
6-7
yeah,
is.
okay, I
Can
guess
you explain that to them?
we'll get deeper into the rabbit hole. Basically, steal a brain rot is this like super large game that's like taken over the Roblox platform.
Dear
It's
Lord.
kind of like it's like this like passive idle game where like you play a little bit, then you just kind of AFK and you collect brain rots, which are just weird like memes. It's like, you know how like Kyle will like randomly say 6-7 to get with the times.
I do know that he does
Like,
say that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like those things. So
I'm a true
like,
6'7" head, okay? I don't think you guys get it. I'm 6'7", 41, 6'1".
see, and this is why there's a random like character called the noob or the white guy on like the Steel Brain Rock game.
Okay, no.
It reflects,
I don't think it's okay
Kyle.
to say this anymore because have you seen the new Domino's deal? There is a 6'7" pizza.
Yeah, they're also trying to get with the
What does
times.
that have to do with there being a white guy and steal a brain rot? I thought you were gonna refute the fact that the white guy part.
Because the evil CEO that Domino's has is using 6'7" and just plagiarizing what we've us true brain rot heads have really worked for in this economy to really fight for, and that's our freedom of speech.
Honestly,
because
I was
we're the true
horrified
freedom
for a
fighters of
second.
America.
Dude, I thought you were gonna say something very different from what you ended up saying with the Domino's thing. Like you just fully segued into Domino's, and I thought you were gonna say like, never mind. Actually,
That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So Domino's,
anyhow-
if you want a Quag pizza, let us know. We can work with you on that.
Perfect.
Okay.
But yeah, anyhow, like trying to pull it back to finish the story
question,
or whatever.
yep. Oh,
The
the story,
question,
yep.
Speak
yeah.
about why you
Yeah,
sold
yeah,
your
go
soul
ahead.
to the Illuminati and you'll never be the same person again, and the light will leave your eyes, and whenever the people see you in public, you're never
Oh,
going to be the same
Lord.
person again
Dude,
because you
you
sold
literally
your soul
sell
to
out
brain
like
rot.
literally every single video, man. You talk about display.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
so
need to get a
true.
bag. Like, listen, if you are getting the bag, get the bag, man. Like, I need to afford a house for my family. Like, that is literally the reason. But I'm not gonna talk about that over and over. So I'm just gonna get memed on for it, which is fine.
I mean, no one actually
they're the
cares,
ones-
so you're good. But yeah.
No, exactly. No, I
Wait,
did see
you
like
just
one
reminded me of a
Twitter post
song.
get like 2,000 likes. And I was like, oh wow, people are
That doesn't
really
mean that
loving
people
this.
hate it. It just means that it's funny that Red made this video.
No, exactly. Like
Yeah.
that's how I'm perceiving it. I do find it kind of funny though.
That is
Yeah.
the case.
So
it's just
to-
people find it funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
So to
and the funny
answer-
part is the video didn't even do that bad. Like the video is like a 6 out of 10. Like it got like it's close to 200k views now, which is like it did better than my like
out of
passion.
7.
Like it is actually a 6. Oh, 6 out of 10. Sorry, it was a 7 out of 10.
Oh, it's a 6 out of 7? Wait a
out of
It's
second.
like 6 out of 7.
What
man.
if YouTube only did the last
See,
7
and this
videos
is how you can
instead,
tell
and
that
you
the
just
brain
got a
rot is wearing
pretty
off because
bad
I'm just
video,
making
and it was a
subliminal like
6
brain
out of
rot jokes
7.
without even realizing it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm just moving on to the next video and made some money.
Yeah. So
Hey.
to answer Raven's question about what advice we have for content creators, I think I can sum it all up by saying the audience comes last. Don't even think about the people watching your videos. All that matters is your bank account. Because like Reddoons said, no matter if your video is shit or good,
Exactly.
as long
People
as you can
still
go to-
watch it.
people will
Yep,
still watch it.
you're right.
And as long as you can go to
Yeah.
display.com and type in Ashswag to get 37% off if you buy 4 posters, then
Okay,
Whoa,
wow.
this is not
Holy
sponsored.
fuck.
This episode is not sponsored.
I'm sorry. What the shill? Hello?
Doesn't
Are you
matter.
using us for your political or monetary agendas?
I mean, political agendas too. But yeah.
He
political
doesn't know I
agendas
know
as well?
this trick.
He doesn't know I know this.
No, but legit though, what is the one thing that you think content creators should do that we haven't that will change the trajectory? of
Oh,
their
you know
career?
what? I have a really good answer for this. It's called having fun. Honestly, I think that's really the main
that's
thing
not
you need to.
helpful.
No, that's
No.
really the main
Brother,
thing that you
this
need to be
guy
doing.
stinks.
Oh,
If you're
God.
not okay, because why?
That is like the most generic answer.
I'm not
ever.
gonna say a name, but I'm gonna put someone on blast, bro. I got added by someone on Discord, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm excited to play on this SMP with you." Like, what's it called? Like, just asking me for all sorts of advice, okay? And like, I think it's perfectly fine to ask for advice. You know, like I gave him all the answers he needed, right? But then like. He was saying like, what's it called? How do I get like how do I take the best advantage of this like opportunity, like being on the SMP? And I'm like, yeah, that's a normal
Oh,
question, right?
okay.
That's a normal question. So I'm just like,
Yeah,
just like
fair.
log on, be active, play with everyone, talk to everyone at least once, you know? He's like, yeah, okay, so be active, you know, like, should I just like stay logged on the entire time? Like, should I AFK? like, how do I,
it's just like, and shame. You actually got a name and shame.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But I'm just like,
we can bleep it out. We'll write down the time.
I'm not gonna. No one's gonna know the name. No one's gonna know the name. It's what's it called?
Yeah, I know. But
I
we
do find that very funny though.
I'll say it for you guys only. I can tell you guys later. It doesn't matter.
No,
I'll
wait,
just
type it in the Discord. What are we doing?
I'm not gonna stop my story to type it out real quick. Holy fuck!
I want to know.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
I want to know now.
I'll tell you when someone else is talking. Okay, holy.
Okay.
But yeah, just have fun with it. I was trying to tell this guy like just have fun with it, and he's over here trying to like type out like 10 steps on like how to have fun with it. You know, it's like just log on the server, talk to people. You know,
yeah,
it's like
saps. You hear that? It's saps, bro.
It's Wembu. No, it's Wembu.
It's not Wembu.
John just typed in that it's saps.
It's Wembu.
It's not Wembu.
Doesn't understand. It's Wembu. It's Theodore.
It's
the
definitely
bird,
Wembu.
Whatever his name is.
Theo Bird, the bird.
Dude.
Theodore. Yeah, it's
Theo
all of
Bird,
them.
the bird.
It's ish
GG,
15C. It's them all.
Oh goodness.
It's actually ish 13C if you watch the freaking video. Yeah, I just watched 1,000 players simulate civilization, rich and poor. Okay, and it was great, and I enjoyed every second
I'll
of
send
it.
a screenshot.
Why are you
in the
glazing
Week 12
ish?
topics of the conversation.
All right.
But yeah, hey,
But
Who
okay.
the
you just
hell
gotta
is
have
this,
fun, bro.
Who
You just
the
gotta have
hell is
fun.
this?
I'm gonna
You
look right
just
now.
gotta have fun.
Okay, I can give some legitimate advice.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, bro. Give some legitimate
No.
advice. Have
So,
fun is good advice.
It's not.
Oh wait,
I feel like,
okay.
Like okay. Oh, I just got that. I got diamonds for the first time. Anyways, so I got two pieces of advice. One is the good old candy shop and deli situation. If you're a candy shop, you don't randomly just turn into a deli to appease your customers. Then you're like switching up and you're gonna restart as a new business. That is the same thing as like switching niches as a YouTuber. If you're already locked in on one niche, you should kind of stick to it for a while until you switch to something else.
Wait, why do you make Roblox videos then?
That's on a second channel, and because it makes me money.
Okay, but you're switching the whole niche, no? This is hypocrite. This is double standard advice right here.
Okay, but I've stuck to it, like I said.
Wait, when are you gonna make hightail content too?
Stuck to it.
Yeah, when the game comes out.
Okay.
Well,
So
here's
how
my
many
question, right?
deli shops do you own?
How many deli shops do you own right now?
Hey man, just because I'm like Shaquille O'Neal of deli shops, it does not make me a bad person.
I don't think you're. No, obviously you're not a bad person per se. It's just like isn't this a little hypocritical? Like you have
No,
like.
because you just like
Maybe.
interrupted me when I said the second part is stick
Sorry,
to
you
it
keep
before you
going.
switch. Yeah, I
Okay.
said like if you're gonna like switch up, stick to it for a while before switching again. Because
I
like
see.
like it's like you know the whole like make 10 videos in a niche before you switch up. That's like
No.
so true. Okay, well Kyle, you even stuck to it, so
I've
that's
never.
why you probably don't know.
I've never heard of it either. What the?
Like my point is
What
that
does
like
that
you need to
mean?
stick to a certain video style to
Fatality.
get momentum
Finish him.
in that niche before you switch off to something else. Because like if you keep switching up,
Holy
you're not gonna
unkind.
get momentum in it. No, it's just true.
Yeah.
Like you
Dude,
need
it's
to
like-
stick to something if you want to give yourself an actual chance of success with it.
Sorry,
If you
no.
keep switching
You're
up
making
every
a very
day,
just
valid
saying is
point, but
switch
why
up
did you
on your
say
day
what you said to
ones.
Kyle? That was so mean.
You
Whenever
gotta
you get an
apologize
ounce
to
of
Kyle.
clout, make sure to switch up on your day
well,
ones.
he wasn't very like kind in interrupting me, so I'm gonna fire back. I'm not
Bro,
gonna just
dude,
take
you're
it.
a little fucking baby complaining every time someone interrupts you. It's so annoying.
You guys
for
were
the person who
complaining that I
interrupts the
insulted,
most.
man. Just
You are
get a
the
fucking
one person
backbone.
that interrupts the most, bro.
Dude,
you get a
shut the
backbone, you little
up.
invertebrate jelly, bro. You interrupt
Oh
the
my
most,
God.
and you're the
Okay,
now
only
you're
one that
being really
cries
mean.
about
The
it.
second,
Why
the
are you
second,
always
you're,
getting-
dude,
Stop
the second
fighting.
your low
Honestly, you're-
self-esteem hits in, man, you go on the offensive, man.
What?
Calm
Second
Second
is
is your
down.
stupid voice.
Okay,
and useless
bring in
opinions
some
don't
valid
resonate.
points, man.
Why can't
Yeah, here's
we
my point.
be
Here's my
friends?
point. If
Why
you
can't
were a deli-
we be friends?
If you have a
Sorry,
deli or a
can't
candy
we
shop,
be
just close the store
friends?
and start exploiting Southeast Asians for
Why
cheap
can't
labor.
we?
That's how you
What the
actually
fuck?
blow up on
Huh?
YouTube.
Why did
okay.
you say
Going.
that?
Where are we going?
India has the cheapest labor ever. Don't ever do any work. Just honestly steal from other people. That's the only way you're gonna
What
make
is
it in
happening?
this industry.
Yeah,
Close the
that
deli
is our
shop, Close
advice.
the candy shop. Yep, that's our
Okay.
advice.
Yep.
I'll take
If someone
you to the
in the
candy
group,
shop.
if somebody in the group were sentenced to death for a crime, what crime would they do? And would the rest of the group save them or no?
Okay, well, adding on to my point, I'm being chased by multiple governments for exploiting laborers in developing countries.
Okay, so Ash should be arrested for cheap labor, and he'd be sentenced to death for it too. And I don't think we'd save him, honestly. I think if Ash did get arrested and sentenced to death for exploiting cheap laborers, I think we'd let him die, honestly, because I think that's what he'd want.
most likely.
What?
Well, it's not like we'd have point of contact with him. We wouldn't know what he'd want, so we'd have to assume. And honestly, based on my judgment and all that, I think Ash would want us to.
Jail.
No, but you
How many
can't talk
phone
to
calls
Ash in
does
this
he get?
scenario.
I'll
No,
be
but in
honest,
this,
Was that part of the scenario?
I decided, yeah, no, it's not part of this.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
let me just make this clear. If I get one phone call, it's not going to be the KyleEff, PrinceZam, Reddoons, or Polk.
Why did you put my
Okay,
name
well
first?
then I guess
Wait.
we won't know.
No, who's it gonna be then? I guess, yeah, we have no way of saving him.
Then we won't know. So then we will just
that's
kill
true.
you off.
What if you? I mean, what if you got arrested in New York City? Would you call me first?
Well,
Oh,
that's
this is
a
a
good question.
cute question, actually.
Here's a
Yeah,
here's a
I
hypothetical.
got you.
Kyle, if ICE was coming to deport me, would you tell them to stop or not?
Yeah.
He'd say,
That's
stop
so-
I would get in the way.
fighting! He'd get in the middle.
But he would just like kind of like
Sorry.
tap them on the back and like, hey man, can you like stop? No, that'd be the end of that.
No,
like
I would
Michael-
use my privilege and say
Well,
stop.
Hey.
No, you'll just calmly tell them, hey man, I'm approaching you in a calm manner, so you won't get angry at me. Please stop doing this. Please.
You're right, you're
This
right.
is not aggressive. This is not protest.
It'd be
I
like
just
the
want you
Michael
to stop.
Jackson gif of him like pulling the gun down and yeah.
That's exactly how I will pull up.
That's good.
And
That's
then you
good.
moonwalk away.
Honestly,
Stop arresting my friend.
oh my lord. We've got a good episode so far, hey guys?
And then,
they're liking this.
after they free
Yeah.
you, I'll go. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make
Isn't the song like We Love the Earth?
Let's start
Or no?
And then
No,
ICE just
no
goes,
biggie.
all right, this guy's a liberal.
Okay.
Take him.
Yeah,
This guy's a liberal, take him. Oh no.
That's good. That's good.
No,
Oh,
but
no.
then okay, here's the play. If that happens, then I'll tickle their armpits, tickle, 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 until they let you go.
It's tickling their hand, not the armpit, man.
Well, I could get their armpit. I could fake them out. I'll go for like a handshake with them, and then instead, it's like the OPI method, but doubled. Instead of jorking them off like Rupert did, or what's the clown's name?
No,
then we'll go
Harry
into
did
their
it.
armpit.
Wonka
Losing.
Bonka's a different fella.
Oh yeah, you're
Yo.
right. Sorry.
I'm imagining if this is someone's first Quag episode. They're
Dear
so
lord.
confused.
Yeah, so many connecting bits. We've connected like 3.
There's like layers to this.
There's layers to this podcast. You'd have to like really
Yeah.
figure it out.
What would everyone else go to jail for? I mean, I know Zam, and we can't really talk about it right now. But what about
Okay.
everyone else?
Okay. Yeah, Red would go to jail for bearing arms, I think, if I had to guess.
You don't go
Yeah.
to jail for that.
I don't know what that means. I just said a word. I don't even know what that
It means,
fucking
it
means.
means you have a gun.
Okay, well, yeah, I would assume that you'd have a gun, and you would go to jail for that, probably.
Why would I go to jail for that?
Because you're a dirty criminal. Fuck you. Sorry. I don't know where that
Yeah,
came
but
from. I actually don't even know where that came from. I'm
But
so
what makes
sorry.
that a crime?
I don't know. Being a dirty criminal. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, being a
Yeah,
dirty
exactly.
criminal.
Wait, is that not
Open
a crime?
carrying in a blue state, probably in like a state
Yeah,
that
probably.
doesn't have.
I see that.
Wait, open carry? Oh. Yeah,
Like in
no,
California.
Ooh.
that's a iffy one.
Oh, like when you're
standing
walking
ground
around a
in-
GTA.
Yeah. Well, no, you can conceal carry in a lot of states, but open carry is
That's
a whole
true.
other situation. That's scary.
Yeah. Oh my god, do you guys see GTA 6 got delayed again? I cried.
Yeah.
I cried in the middle of the
Yeah, that was
store.
painful.
That's sad,
I
dude.
crowed.
I crowed.
Dude, I
didn't
remember
care.
when
care.
Hytale got delayed for the 50th time. That also hit me.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't really gaff about GTA. I've never played a GTA
What?
game. Yeah, I don't really care.
I just like don't
Yeah.
care that much. Yeah, no. I'm
I've
in the
tried. I
same
have
boat.
GTA 5 too. I've just tried, and I didn't enjoy my experience really. I don't know if it's like I just
What?
didn't like get into it properly, but or what. But like I don't know. I just don't. I don't like it.
I
know
had a
what?
lot of fun.
I've thought about
but,
this.
Yeah.
Well, GTA 5 and GTA San Andreas and all the GTA for me was so good because, like, I'm not from America. All of these were like novel experiences
Okay.
living in the world. I imagine
Yeah.
someone who like lives in California is probably like, oh, what's so special about this? It's just like
I'm just
California.
walking around California. Yeah.
This is my everyday life.
This is just my
Yeah.
everyday life.
But
Yeah.
you know, that's like kind of like actually how it began, because like Take-Two or Rockstar, they're like Scottish or British like developers.
Oh.
So to study for like the first Grand Theft Auto game, there's like a documentary on this, or like some video where they actually talk about how they had to like go on an expedition to Compton and like, you know,
It's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
California, and they were actually rolling up with gangs, like filming them and stuff. But like, of
That's
course, like
so funny.
censored such anonymously, but like they like actually rolled with gangs to understand how the inner workings
That
go.
is very
It's actually really
Honestly,
cool.
that is journalism.
Yeah.
I like
no, it was
that.
basic. Yeah, like the creation of GTA was basically a journalist piece in the form of games, and like that's why like when it first came out, like the first one, it was so like it was such a controversy like worldwide, because people
Yeah.
thought it was too realistic to like gang violence and
That's
gang
very
inner workings,
interesting.
and yeah, no. It was like why it was also like very much like blacklisted in a lot of countries for a while.
Yeah, so I guess like Simon Hypixel probably went to a bunch of graveyards to study what it's like to make something so dead. Zing!
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Honestly, wow.
Damn, even pulled out the motorboat.
Wait,
there.
so people actually didn't like how realistic GTA was?
Oh yeah,
the
no,
game?
like GTA was a very controversial.
So it's like
piece,
actually like
when-
super accurate.
like-
Dude, holy snowflake! Why can
well,
you
like,
like
the
how
first one
Dude,
was,
it's like
like,
it's just
very
like a
ahead of
bunch of
time.
like
Prince
it's just,
Sam saying holy snowflake funny as
dude,
well.
it's just a
Yeah.
bunch of like people running around in cars. No. Sorry, I just
Yeah.
really wanted to say the words "holy snowflake." That's the only reason
Holy
I brought this
snowflake,
up.
that's good. No, no, no,
Genuinely, it's the
I
only,
got that.
genuinely the only reason I brought that back up. My bad. My apologies
Yeah,
if
I
I've
got
offended
that.
anybody.
I'm pretty sure the first GTA was like GTA London, right? So that makes sense.
Me-
Oh my
no,
God,
no,
because
no,
they're
the
Rockstar
first
British,
GTA.
whoa.
I'm pretty sure the first GTA was like the one in Cali. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm looking this up. First-
Maybe.
GTA game. Liberty City, Criminal Jobs in cities of Liberty City, San Andreas, Vice City.
Liberty,
I think.
liberty.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so Kyle and
Yeah.
you guys didn't grow like GTA. I grew up with GTA. You didn't?
I didn't.
Like-
No, definitely not.
Oh.
Oh,
Like
dude.
I had a friend that played it on his laptop, but like I don't know, I just like didn't really get into it at all.
I had a
didn't really have friends
cousin-
that played it. It was like a big.
Yeah.
We were big Call of Duty and Halo people. Like I played that growing up.
Yeah. I had an older cousin who visited my house and like stayed with us, and my mom really, really didn't like that he was staying with us. And then on top of staying with us, he also would play GTA 5 on the big TV in front of me and my little brother, and we were really
Oh,
young. So it's
no.
like,
That's
so it's like,
messed up.
so it's like, first of all, you're already like staying with us, which my mom wasn't happy about, but my dad was like, we gotta, you know, like it's family, you gotta let him
Yeah,
stay,
yeah, yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And then like on top of that, you're also playing GTA in front of like the kids and stuff. Like, what is your problem, dude? And I hate this guy forever. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
no,
makes
my
sense.
my
Yeah.
mom was just like one of those like that kind of got like, you know, cautioned by media saying, hey, do not let your kids play this game. And so growing up until like I was maybe like 15, 16, I did not get to play that game at all until like my
That's
grandfather.
interesting.
My grandfather had GTA 5, so whenever I was
Hey.
over his house, I got to play it. Yeah, like my
Look at that
grandpa,
grandpa.
like, you know, up at, you know, what, 73 or 75 now, like he still plays GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 like actively.
guy.
He freaking loves those games.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That'd be
like
great.
no, dude, he's like maxed out online play too. He's like a freaking
What?
billionaire in that game. Oh yeah,
How
no,
the
like
hell?
my grandfather
even
is
do
like
that.
the top-notch like CEO in GTA 5 online.
That's
but-
impressive.
He's the final boss.
yeah, he literally is the final boss. Shout out grandpa.
great.
But yeah, no, then it was like it's such a weird dynamic because like GTA 5 has gotten like so much more arcadey now, right? Like with like Jelly and those YouTubers like doing all those like obby videos and stuff. So like my brothers, they got to play GTA like at like 13, 14, 15. Like they would just like play those like arcade stuff, but they got access to the game so much earlier than I did, and
I'm gonna be
I'm a
honest.
little bit
I
envious
started
of that.
playing GTA at like 9 or like
Okay,
10.
so that's how
Because
you were so
I'm-
f***ed up.
maybe probably, but I had the situation where we went into the game store and I wanted GTA Vice City Stories. That was my first GTA that I bought for the PSP. And the way I did it is my dad didn't really know. I asked the shopkeeper for the game and I gave the shopkeeper that look. I'm like, listen, I know my dad's not gonna approve, but you gotta let me have this. And shopkeeps was like,
That was
boss
me
man
with
was
Skyrim,
so cool.
bro.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
he's like, and my dad's like, is this game okay? And the shopkeeper was like, yeah, it's totally fine. And I played
Damn.
Vice City Stories at
Okay.
9.
Hey.
I feel
That's
like I've
ridiculous.
told this story because I have like a similarity with like getting Skyrim for the first time, where like I was begging the GameStop and there was like this like nerdy teenage guy that was like, you know, this has an M rating, ma'am. You can't buy this for your son. It's like,
I've heard this story
for mature
before.
people audience. Yeah. Then, like the
Damn,
first
that's
scene of
unfortunate.
Skyrim that my mom and my infant brother at the time were watching me play was that scene where you get beheaded, or no, that guy gets beheaded
Yeah.
right in front of you in Skyrim, and they're like,
Oh,
okay,
Lord.
time to leave. Enjoy your game. And
Hey, they let
my
you
mom,
play it
well,
though.
no,
That's
no, no,
lit.
no,
That's
well,
awesome.
no, but it was like one of those, like, she gave me like a severe talk later. Like, I hope you're happy that you got to buy that game because you basically tricked me into getting that now for you with like how violent it is. I'm like, Mom,
Okay.
it ain't that deep. She's chill, but like early on, she was just very concerned about like violence in video games. But fortunately, most of the games I were playing were like Minecraft and Terraria, so it's just like those few that were questionable.
That's how my parents were. They didn't let me get Call of Duty because there was real blood. So I was like,
Oh
well,
yeah,
I
me too.
screen
Yeah,
blood
COD,
instead,
COD
so
was
it's
a
fine.
big no until I was 13.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe my parents were just like mad ignorant. I guess this is a responsible thing to do for parents. My mourn.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I played kid games, and then I kept playing kid games until I grew up.
Like what?
Like
So-
Ice Age.
Like Ice Age 3 Dawn to Dinosaurs.
Awesome.
Played like Ratchet and Clank and stuff, which like
Ooh,
kind of
that was
I did
good.
that was
too,
like
Ratchet
Yeah,
and
that
Clank.
was a
that was
good
like the
game.
most mature
Yeah.
game I could play, and I didn't even own the console that had it. I had to go to like a friend's house to play it. Played like
What?
Skylanders and
Fair.
stuff. I played
like
Skylanders.
I played like
Oh, that
I
was
played
heat.
like Flash games on the computer. Those are fun.
like
right.
math
Yeah.
games.
Like what is it? Like the Ben 10
Miniclip?
ones. No, the Ben 10
Mini
ones
clip
on
and
Cartoon
math
Network.
games.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I also played a lot of Kirby games growing up as well. Kirby
I love
and,
Kirby.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see how that sort of like influenced who you are, like Ice Age, Kirby, Skylanders. That's all PrinceZam to me.
They're so
It is
yeah.
very PrinceZam.
And
The
Little
games we
Big
grew up
Planet.
with-
Oh my God, Little Big Planet,
Yeah,
dude. Yes.
LBP.
Oh, that is very PrinceZam. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
That like super influenced who we are today, which is perfect because the next question is from Belle, who asks
boy.
what we think of people who see us as pillars of their childhood and having and
Oh
growing up
shoot,
with
that's
us.
actually a very
I saw
interesting
that.
question.
I just can't fathom that. I really can't.
I think about that, but I only think about it for my friends. I don't think about it with me. I think about like how Spoke is like someone's like Xbox addictions, which is so crazy.
Why the hell isn't this wither spawning? Anyone
I don't
know?
I don't know.
Dude.
Are we on easy
I
mode?
remember seeing like
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, here I'll change.
I remember
it to
seeing
normal.
kids in like TikTok comment sections mostly being like, it'll be like a Lifesteal season 3 edit, and they'll be like, nostalgia. And I'm like, bro, what? That was
That was like a couple years ago.
that was a couple of years ago, and I'm
My
like,
childhood,
damn,
and it's like season 2.
But-
We just did
But
that
to be
shit,
fair,
though. I
that
feel
was like a whole other era almost of like
it is a whole different era now.
Minecraft
yeah.
content. Like
I
we
guess
don't
you're
think about it,
right.
but like we perceive like SMP Alive and all those other SMPs at the time as being these like huge monumental things. When in
Yeah.
reality, half of them were like about the size we are at the time. Like
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy to think about that like. Because I have vivid memories watching like SMP Earth from Techno's perspective, or like SMP Live
Yeah.
from, certain creators and loving it, and then like I'm like, wow, that was so long ago, and really it's like what,
That's
5-6
interesting.
years ago, which is
Yeah,
still like a
and
lot.
6
of
or
time,
7 years ago.
but 5 or 6.
That's interesting, bro.
Do you guys look at the
Yeah.
wither that I put in general and figure out why it's not working?
I'll take a beautiful look at that right now.
Why is this
Where
not
is-
working?
You got blocks.
Wait,
you
what?
got too many
There's
blocks
blocks.
around it, bro. Yeah, I feel like that's
What?
the most obvious answer. You got too many blocks
yeah.
around
no,
it.
but like, what?
Yeah, if there's blocks around like the what's it called, the sides and stuff, like it needs more room.
The arms,
Yeah, the
Or
arms
whatever.
need to be free. Yeah,
like the shoulder, yeah.
yeah.
For audio listeners,
Okay.
KyleEff built a wither underground
And he doesn't know
in
how
like
to
a little
how to
cubby
fix
hole.
it, make it
And
work.
it's
He
so-
needs-
it's surrounded by blocks.
He needs the
It's- I
younger
just cleared out the
generation
space and
to
now it's
help
still
him
not
out a little
spawning.
bit.
Oh wait, this is a good time to bring it back. He
Okay.
needs some milk.
Hey,
Sorry.
you got my ass.
Sorry.
But
Oh Lord.
I don't know. I don't really perceive myself as being this like,
Ambassador to the
Killer.
community.
Yeah,
Yes,
that one.
that.
For
Okay.
as much as we give the Minecraft YouTubers we looked up to, a good amount of them have turned out to have such beautiful lives, like Dan TDM or Captain Sparkles or Stampy even. Like,
Oh my god,
if you look at
work.
if you look at like I don't know Call of Duty YouTubers that we looked up to, and now they're in a much worse state. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like people
Yeah,
give
no, I agree
Minecraft
with-
YouTubers a lot of, but I feel like some of the most successful veteran Minecraft YouTubers are like the most like stable, happy lives ever.
They're
So
able
maybe
to
that-
just kind
Yeah.
of check out and be like, all right, I did
I'm
I
done
did
with all this
my
now. Yeah.
I did my due.
And I feel like
That's cool.
that's a very inspiring for us because we just need to keep our head on straight and We can be just like them, if not better.
That's
Yeah.
true. My mouth tastes like cough medicine.
Well,
So,
that's
have
cool.
cough
like I
Just thought I'd
said,
share. Just thought I'd share. Anyway.
you know what you should do? You should put that cough medicine into a cup of Sprite in styrofoam and then add more cough syrup into that. And it's this thing called lean. And you should keep drinking it because it's very good for you. It makes you
For
strong.
our viewers that are too young to understand the joke that Ashswag is making, he's telling me to take hard drugs and die.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
what he's saying.
That
I
is
think
like-
he's just telling you to
He didn't
be
specify
cool.
the die part.
Yeah, he didn't
was
specify
just
that. I mean,
implied. It was
obviously,
just
yeah,
implied.
but it's like
Yeah, I mean,
still.
you can. Fentanyl can be good for you. It's just like how much you take.
Right.
Fentanyl
Can it be
cannot
good
be
for
good
you?
for you. There's no world where that can be good for you.
I think it might be.
You know, I remember one of my crazy degenerate IRL friends would like Google cigarettes healthy, and the stupid Google AI would be like, yes, cigarettes are healthy for you. 2 to 3 cigarettes a day is extremely healthy for your mental
Dear
health. And
Lord.
you'd be like, see?
It's fucking hilarious.
But yeah, I'm
man.
actually. Listen, man. My fans, me specifically Ashswag, all of us have like different demographics of fans, right? I feel like
Yeah.
the good poetic lesbians in my audience are gonna have a wonderful time growing up with Ashswag because let's
Hey.
be honest, all of our communities are so awesome and emotionally aware and are there for each other more than anything, and that's beautiful that we can provide them a safe space to grow up in that environment and be accepted.
That's cool. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
amino.
Yeah.
Amino
Cool.
acids.
Oh.
No, never mind. Let's move on.
I don't know what amino is. Sorry, you've lost me.
Yeah. neither
That's
do
all
I.
good. Yeah. No one should
Someone
know
gonna
what that
get it in
is.
the audience
No.
and be
Yeah,
like,
people in the
"Zam,
audience are gonna
amino?"
definitely get it. Yeah. No. Let's.
Okay, I don't
Okay.
Let's. Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey Ash,
For
did
you
you break
amino
any of the
acids out there.
promises that you made at the start of the year? Whatever that means.
Yes, I didn't keep a single promise, and I only have myself to blame. But I have I have really good excuses, and I think my resolution is going to be not to make any promises that I can't keep. But I know, I have no excuses. I'm a failure.
Oh,
okay.
I don't like
You're not a
talking about
failure.
it.
Well,
Don't say
you know,
that about yourself.
self-acknowledgement is good.
yeah, honestly, and
Bro,
I think you need to
I'll-
be doing
I'll
more
take-
of that.
No.
Yeah, some people aren't as self-aware.
Some people aren't as
Hearing that
self-aware as
from
you. And you
Reddoons,
deserve
I'm
the
actually the
compliment.
most accomplished and wonderful person in this VC. All of you have done nothing with your lives compared to
See-
me.
and
Oh
now
yeah,
we're
name
motivating
one
you.
accomplishment
This
that
is
we
great.
haven't done.
Yeah.
Where's your degree? Where's your
my
I have a
high school
degree. I have
I
Where's
got,
your college
3
degree?
I got those last.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you only
Kyle,
got
where's
you
your-
only you only took me out with that one. Good work, bro.
Wait, you didn't
Yeah,
even
Kyle?
finish your degree, no?
Yeah, he's not even done yet.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even
I mean, I'm
done.
basically done. Like, I finished all my
Basically.
classes.
So where's your
Yeah,
degree?
so you cannot say that. You're
Yeah.
not even done.
Damn. So two people in the VC got you beat
Yeah,
on
you just
the
got
thing you tried.
fucking
What's it
dunked
called?
on.
Yeah.
Noob.
Okay, well, Kyle, where's your dad? Huh? You stabbed him in the face, and now he doesn't exist.
Alive? I talked to him
reduced- oh,
yesterday.
Yeah, no, that should have been directed at
sorry,
me.
no, I was thinking something completely different.
Yeah. Look what you just did.
No. I can't. No, I don't want
Yeah,
to.
you-
I don't
you
wanna
gotta
be
walk
fake
away
mean
after that
anymore.
one.
Fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. Is that
Yeah,
an
they fucked
actual
up,
question?
man.
Did someone actually ask about?
Someone did
keeping
actually ask about
promises?
the promises you made. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep making promises, and the little pigs that you are, audience, you're gonna be there and eat everything up every single time I say.
Can
it.
I
You
just
know why?
say-
Because no
Oh,
matter
no,
how
keep
much you
going.
clean a pig, it's always gonna want to roll in the dirt.
Yeah. Type.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Holy Glaze to only ask a question to Ashswag. What the hell, bro?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
what
actually
about
kind of stupid.
Yeah,
Why
Holy
is there only a
Glaze.
question
I have my New Year's resolutions on my fridge right now. That I
Yeah,
wrote with
Kyle, did you
Caroline
keep up
on-
with any
Kyle,
of your
what
guys?
was
Since
your
we're pretty
resolution?
close to the end of the year. Yeah, Kyle, did you keep up with any of your New Year resolutions or?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's like maybe one that I stuck with. So, you know,
Okay.
it's better than
Aw.
none. Better than none. But
Are you
not
comfortable
that
sharing
many.
with the class or no?
I actually don't remember them, but
Oh, okay.
I'll tell Caroline to send me a picture of it.
Hey, I only had
Okay,
one for
can I
this
just
year.
And-
Can I just say that question was sent by someone called Ashswag Promises, so I don't really know what like that's like I don't see the
Maybe
Okay.
maybe the
Okay.
promises were made to them specifically. Who knows?
They're
Or
just
maybe
gonna
they
tweet
were
out, he
born
broke
out of-
them, dot, and that's it. And then, you know,
even-
Twitter post over, or Twitter profile over.
Hey.
I
Bro.
don't really keep track of promises or like in the sense of like
Resolutions.
the resolutions. Thank you. Yeah, that's a better
Yeah.
word. I don't know. I can almost guarantee one of my resolutions was like I can almost guarantee Ash and I probably had an exchange on New Year's where like we were like Happy New Year and we were talking like this is gonna be our year, and then like I definitely feel like I could have fulfilled more. So I guess that's probably like the closest I could get to my actual
you've done,
resolutions.
bro. Let me tell you, Reddoons, you launched Lifesteal.net. You started a whole different niche with Roblox. You've uploaded so many videos. You participated in the Technoblade One of Us Foundation event and did so well in it. Like, you made more content than you did last year. And I think you set yourself up IRL to be in a much more stable place with all of your roommates in your house. And you're at a point that
That is true, yeah.
much better than last year. And that's all that matters, to be fair. You're on your
Yeah.
as long as you know that.
Ash has so
appreciate
many
that
nice
very
things to say.
Thank you, man. No, that does mean a lot.
That's really
Fun
sweet.
fact, though, I am planning on just kind of possibly dropping the Roblox stuff.
Aw.
That's,
Well, I mean, that's
you
okay,
cry.
honestly.
Like,
Yeah.
I was able to get
Candy
into a
shop ain't
much
for you,
better.
bro.
No, exactly, dude. The candy shop is not for me, man.
Yeah.
I got in. I'm now financially comfortable more than I
Yeah.
was at the time, and so
Yeah.
I am now able to return to being a good guy, or I guess
Hey.
not always a great guy.
Welcome back to being a good guy, bro.
Welcome back to being a good guy, bro.
That's
Thanks,
beautiful.
guys. Thanks, guys.
I
So
think you should
that's,
try
I guess
opening,
that's that's my resolution for next year.
Next year, you should try opening a theme park in Saudi Arabia. I feel like that would go down very
Oh my
well.
god, wait, can we do an
Hey
IRL
man,
episode of
I
Beastland in Saudi
actually,
Arabia?
dude, I checked my metrics.
Please.
I think I have
I
like
bet- I guess we
1% Saudi
should.
Arabians. I should maybe like
You should do it,
interact.
bro.
I should interact more.
We should do it.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like we just need to connect with that part of our fan base more.
Okay,
Well,
so
I
for
have
our
nothing against-
100,000 subscriber special, we will all go to Beastland in Saudi Arabia.
That,
Perfect.
You could wait, Sam. Do you know about Beastland?
I do know about Beastland. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
For those of you unaware, Mr. Beast is opening a amusement park with his name plastered everywhere, and it's in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
The one thing I found so interesting about that is like I looked at like the attractions they kind of like advertise in there. There's no actual like roller coasters or anything. It's like one where
Genuinely?
there's like one that's pretty much like the opposite, or no, like a bigger version of like ring toss, which is like one of those like side attractions. So you spend like $50 to try once,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
The scam carnival games.
yeah, it was like it's literally just the scam carnival.
Bro, I can't even lie.
That's
Like,
so
like I saw a picture of it. It looks like literally like what's it called? Like a VidCon like booth, you know, like a VidCon
just
booth.
Yeah,
Literally just
that's
a big
exactly what
VidCon
it is.
booth.
No, you're right. Hold on. I wanna try to look up the descriptions of these games because there's like one that's like ring toss. Tower Siege, where you load balls into real catapults and have them land into giant tubes. Drop Zone.
Hey!
You stand on trap doors and buttons slide up. That is literally
This
the
is so
reaction
lit,
game at
bro.
Dave and Buster's.
So lit.
You know what I was just thinking of? You guys know how Mr. V's Gaming had like Clown Pierce as a protagonist for their recent videos? What if there's like
Yeah.
a Clown Pierce attraction at the Saudi
Yo!
Arabia Beastland? That's
Bro,
like,
I was gonna say like Brandy could outdo him so easily. No, if you just made a
Okay.
real life roller
there's-
coaster as
I think
well.
so, yeah.
You know.
Also, there's two more that I just want to name, right? One is airmail, where you attach bags to zip lines and then you drop them on the way to bags, which I think was featured like in a video or whatever. So you're
Yeah.
just like dropping bags. Like that's it. And the last one is
nice.
get through the maze before
Hey.
others. It's called Dungeon Escape. But what I find so funny about that is like that's like maybe like a one-time, two-time thing that you do. Then you've done the maze. Like the maze doesn't differentiate. Like
yeah.
you've done the maze once. Like what happens then? Like do you just like do the same exact? Like do you just speedrun it?
Then you
Do
start
like,
speedrunning.
Yeah.
you just get like the strat
I
for
guess
like
you
where to
start
go.
going for the best run. Yeah, huh? I guess
Yeah.
that's what you do.
That's very true. That's what they said to Homelander. They said, Homelander, you are like an ant. You do nothing impressive that a normal person wouldn't do if they had your level of power. And I think if Brandy had Mr. Beast's budget, he would do such a creative, beautiful Mona Lisa job of this. But Mr. Beast is
Exactly.
like, all right, let's do the f***ing Mark Rober carnival scam ring toss, but 50 times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He probably
yeah.
consulted Mark Rober for that kind of stuff, too.
What a guy.
He probably did actually, yeah. Mark Roberts probably gonna like actually
Mark
drop
Rober,
a video
how
about
can
how
I
they
rig
made like
this?
a living size like catapult for like.
And then they
that
make a video
attraction.
about how we talked about it on our podcast.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
we're gonna-
They
We're
put our
dogs.
negative review on the screen.
They're gonna put our negative
Quag
review.
Fridays says that we have the worst
They're
amusement
gonna message
park
Clown Pierce,
game.
gonna be like, "These your friends?
These are-
These are your friends."
We're gonna get a knock on our doors with men dressed in full suits. Just be like, "We'd like to have a conversation about you regarding your statements regarding Beastland in Saudi Arabia."
and then guns
you
to our
would tell?
heads, and all we did was speak.
So
Yeah,
like,
gun to
if
your-
we end up like endorsing Beastland in like the next episode,
You know why?
Next episode, we're
you know
like,
why?
just
you know why.
Just know we
Everybody
would
should
never
visit
endorse
Beastland.
Beastland. Just everyone know. Everyone know. No matter what they tell
We never
you.
endorse Beastland. And none of us
No,
are
I'm kidding.
suicidal. None of us are suicidal.
None of us
No,
are
none of us are
suicidal. We would
suicidal.
not. We would
We've
not
just had
endorse
rough times
Beastland, bro.
lately.
Start next episode with we endorse Beastland. Everyone should play Airmail. Airmail is such a fun and engaging game where everyone
It's
Also,
can
such-
KyleEff is gone from a series of reasons that we won't name, but if you don't see him for a while, you know.
we have replaced KyleEff with Beastbot, and Beastbot is like, hello everyone.
No, we've actually
Beast
replaced
Bot is our
KyleEff
best
with
friend.
Carl Jacobs. Everybody, welcome to the
Yo.
show.
Comes
We're
to
like,
the
oh,
podcast.
wait, Carl Jacobs, what can you say about your YouTube channel?
Feastables.
That much anymore. I love Dream and I
No. Let's do this again. Zam, you be
Okay,
Carl.
sorry.
Carl Jacobs, what do you think
what?
of your YouTube channel?
What YouTube channel? Wait, I have one of the. That's our joke. That's our joke. Okay.
That's
anyway.
our joke.
Oh, okay. I'm
Anyway,
sorry. I'm sorry for
sorry.
intruding
Don't
on
kill
your
us.
bit.
Please don't
No,
kill us,
sorry.
Carl. Please, actually don't.
Carl, please don't kill us. Please
don't kill us.
Please, I can be in a video. It can be like world's most auraful player instead of deadliest.
Please.
And it can be like a spin-off. Yeah,
Please.
like Carl, please don't kill me, bro. Like,
Don't hurt
like,
us.
I have a mafia. I have a mafia.
Do you think that Mr. Beast and
You
his
have a
team fuck
mafia.
with woke?
Definitely. Okay. Is the podcast format more enjoyable than the old Quag Friday recordings? If so, why? What are the differences?
Wait, who
can you
asked that
repeat
question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To repeat that question, people are
Yeah.
asking if we like the old style doing Quag recordings for the videos versus the podcast. I mean,
Who asked that question?
let me.
Oh, you know, just
it was
anon.
It was anonymous.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Anonymous.
Was it actually
asked that
anonymous?
question.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it was.
Yeah. They
Or
put their name in.
unless their name is actually Anon.
Anon.
Maybe that's just their
We
name.
are anonymous. We
We
are
are
Legion. We do not forgive.
Wait,
Oh,
that
that
is
is
their
their
name.
name.
So it's
Expect us.
Says Quag
Yeah,
Fridays.
see?
Wow.
See,
okay.
I didn't want to assume.
Oh, that's her name.
Yeah.
It is actually
Oh.
Chanel.
See, I was
Wow,
right.
okay.
I was
Okay,
right.
I
Sorry,
don't
Anon.
know if I don't know in terms of enjoyment. I don't know if I enjoy the podcast format more. It's great. I like it. We can talk. What I do enjoy is actually it existing. And
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys can relate.
Okay,
like scheduling and
one
showing
thing-
up for something every week.
No, I
Yeah.
agree. I wish we had this type of like routine with like making videos because I really need that. I think you
Yeah,
guys
it
do
would be
too.
good.
But the one thing I do remember, and this specifically the Four Guys One Block, that I remember that recording took like half a year to make because we were pushing it off, and like at times we hated recording that thing so much because like even though the video turned out great, some of the recordings were literally just sitting there for like 20 minutes, just like
It's suffering.
bored out of our mind.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
suffering.
it was so
honestly.
annoying.
It's a lot of
And
suffering.
it's like with the podcast, I guess this sort of ties into a question by Moth X that asked how Quag actually became a thing. We
Was that not just it?
have no like we.
Well, it was like it was you and I, Red, talking about it first. Like this idea.
Oh my God! Wait, I do actually know the origins
This is
of
before
this.
the podcast. This is
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
like,
way before the
Oh,
podcast.
well,
yeah.
give us a timeline.
Before
What's
even the
story?
random-
Wait, no,
Right, or
I got
no?
like the original timeline,
Yeah,
or like
hold
I got
on.
the
Yeah.
origin point, which
All right,
was
Red, give it to
I
us.
tried to live stream myself doing a fans can rig my my drops in a you get a item every 60 seconds on a one block, and I was doing that, and then I realized it was so boring to do that alone, and that's when like I like started asking like about like who would be down to be part of that, and then ultimately we came to this three, but like we were all friends before that, but that I
Yeah.
think that was like just like the cement that technically formed the Quag group officially.
We
was-
were also talking about like
Four
we want
Guys,
to
One
do
Block.
like content that's like a lot easier to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like YouTube's like gotten like so like algorithm focused, and we're like we just want to bring back the old YouTube. And then we're like,
Yeah.
well, who can do that? And then we ultimately like came up with
Us.
the four of us,
Hey, the
Yeah,
squadron.
so that
and now we're here.
This was in like what 2022.
Yeah, like 20,
20,
late
no,
2020,
2023.
Yeah.
23.
And then eventually we made a group chat, just a random group chat, and I wanted to figure out who was the one that came up with Quag first. And I
was
looked
you,
in
no?
that chat recently. Yes.
Yeah.
As much as I despised it and hated it, I don't know what I was thinking or what.
You
frame
just
of
thought
mind
it was
I
a funny
in.
name, right?
In
Yeah.
2022, I was like, guys, let's be Quagmire.
Okay,
No,
no,
you just started
22.
calling me
You just- what's it
Quagmire. You
called?
changed my nickname on Discord to Quagmire and just started saying
23.
Quagmire.
No, because at one point we were like talking about which Family
Guy.
Guy people or guys we'd be, and like I was Joe, then you were Peter, Ash. I think.
There's no way it
Then I
started
think-
like that. I feel like Ash.
No,
just
I
No,
think
wanted
that
I
was
to
like
name
a
random.
joke. But then, like, I remember, like, at some point, like, in the actual recording, like, looking back at the beginning of the video, Ash just goes, like, the sun is a quag and the moon is a mire. And then we started just saying
Oh my
quag.
god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because the group
Like-
chat was named Quagmire for some reason. And we just kind of rolled with it. I don't know. The group chat was just called that. I think Ash just named it that for some reason, unbeknownst
Like, we
to
were in a
us.
quagmire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was random. Anyway, we did a couple of video ideas, but as you guys know, it was few and far between. Scheduling was a nightmare. All of us had different like situations.
Genuinely
in life.
terrible.
Kyle,
Two of the-
Kyle's
two
a
of the
job.
biggest-
Ash Knight,
Yeah.
college. Zam was
And then
finishing up high school back then, I
Reddoons
think.
graduated. Yeah, Reddoons
Yeah.
graduated. Zam was full-time content as well. And then Kyle's job and my college were the only things that were stopping us from actually scheduling until I graduated middle of this year. And then
we've
and
done
then
jack-
we were able to. We've done jack, but we
We have a
We have a
podcast now.
podcast now.
Let's do a
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah,
Okay, I low-key don't know why. I don't actually know why we were just like, let's do it in podcast format.
I
Yeah,
do remember
well,
us talking about how much money they
kinda
can make,
awesome,
and
though.
you and Kyle were very, very interested by this.
I think all of us
venture.
were very interested in that, though. No, we're like sending
I
like there
love
were
the idea of a
messages in the
podcast.
group
I mean,
chat.
I,
about-
I wasn't opposed. I just remember at first being a little bit reluctant, like going like, I mean, why don't we just focus on
No, we were.
walking up
I'll say it,
videos?
bro. We were hard pocket watching like the Yard and other like podcast Patreons, just being like,
That's very
"Hey, look how much like they're
I
doing,"
don't
and
watch
it's like,
podcasts or
I'm
listen
like-
to them.
I
actually
don't
don't-
either. No, but like it was some combination of that, and then Ash, you were just like, let's just get the ball rolling right now, and you made a Discord
Like, nobody
server,
would-
and just like
okay,
everything
so
started.
with all our
immediately.
videos, it was just the reason we are not able to schedule and do is like no one really takes initiative.
Yeah, someone has to
Yeah.
take initiative and say,
Yeah.
okay, we're recording this day, show up now, and then
Yeah,
people
and
will
Hey,
say,
then
like,
hey,
calm
hey!
down,
I think at
or-
some point I was just
I
like,
did take initiative the other day. Then Kyle's like, nope, won't work
Yeah,
for-
so you
for-
got
for
you
me
got
for
to
the next
understand, Red.
week.
That is I was gonna bring that up. I was gonna say Red used to do that. He'd take initiative, right? But then one person
Yeah.
would be busy, and then we just don't hear
Nothing
anything for like a
happens
month, you
because-
know. So yeah.
Because
Well,
it's kind
okay,
of like an
this
all for
week was
one or
different
one for
because I
all.
had the what's it called? I had the mid-off suite.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
next
someone
week you're
always
going
had
to
something.
like
so-
Jets game or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
someone
Like, it's
always
always
had
something.
something whenever we wanted
Well,
to
why don't
schedule
you tell
a
Ish
recording.
to stop being goaded at Minecraft? How about that? Okay,
All right,
how about that?
I
actually
will
won't
message
tell
him
Ish
on
that.
Twitter.
He's doing
Yo,
great.
stop
Exactly.
playing Minecraft. Well,
Hey,
would that
Ish
actually
is
convince?
goated.
No, hold on. If I message him that, would that convince you to record?
No, he's
We're
he's
gonna do a
fucking
recording
goaded.
soon.
Oh, so then,
winning
so
games. He beat
then why would you
Peggy
tell me
and-
to
and
do that?
CPK.
Because then it doesn't
fine,
matter.
let's just delete the channel then. Let's just delete Quag.
Yeah.
Delete the
Yeah,
Patreon.
this
channel.
is the last
Oh,
episode
I'm
Quag
liking
ever.
this episode,
is the last
please.
No, just say delete everything then, because everyone wants to play the blame game and no one wants to actually pick up the bucket and make the water.
To be
come.
fair, everyone is playing the
Why
blame
would
you
the
game
water
right now.
come?
What are you
Making the
saying?
Why would the water
Sorry,
come, Ash?
Wait, make the water come. No, that's okay.
I sold my soul to the devil for a designer.
I did that
Yeah.
the other day.
Sorry.
You so messed up the first steal of brain.
Hey, man.
Okay, bro. It's okay. I so
Yeah,
messed
hey,
up.
sometimes we do that.
Steal a brain.
That's
But,
crazy, bro. This play wasn't even that bad. It was organic.
No.
Okay, it was organic.
I know.
It was
I
pretty
know.
organic.
It was pretty organic. You did a good job.
How long do you,
I mean-
okay, be serious. How long do you guys actually think this podcast is gonna go on? Like when
I
when
don't
are we? Because
fucking know.
I'm not gonna lie. Hopped in the VC and sometimes I'm like, oh, do I really have to do this?
Really?
That's
Do you
healthy,
not
that's
fuck
fine.
with us? Do you
no,
not
no,
like
no,
us?
no.
Okay,
like
no,
just say it,
I
dude.
get that. I get that, but I'm also the same way with anything I do with like
Exactly.
recordings.
No,
Like
no, no.
I
Like
think this is
mid-episode-
yeah,
Yeah.
but
The
I do that
question-
like the same thing with like video recordings. Like when we do like quiet recordings, or when I do like live steal, like I'll just be like, ugh, man. But it's kind of
Yeah.
like, you know, going to the gym. Like you never like going to the gym in the
Keep
beginning.
showing up.
Yeah, keep showing up. That's how you win. And I
And
mean, I
also,
think
like,
right now
with
we're in the
editing or
early
even with the
game.
gym.
Yeah,
We
go
are
on.
in the early game. Sorry
Yeah.
about cutting you off. My opinion
This
is bad.
this
think
question
you're-
was
I think-
asked by the
no,
way
I
by
think-
Where's Cad. So thanks for asking
Oh,
this.
I think you're about to like say what I was gonna say, so I'll let you speak.
Yeah, so essentially, even with editing or the gym or anything, once you pump that initial iron, once you edit that first clip, you'll never want to stop. It's just that going to the gym is the hardest part. Like, actually coming up with that is the hardest part. That's the same thing. When I joined VC before recording, I was like, man, I really have to deal with these f***ing clowns again. But then, like, 20 minutes in, it's like...
You're like, oh my god, I love these guys.
And then 20 minutes in, it's like, yeah.
It's like in-laws.
Bro,
Am I
F with us
actually the only
heavy.
one who thinks this is my favorite part of the week? Like, I look forward to this every
No,
week.
no, no, no,
I
no, no.
love the podcast.
Listen, I look forward to talking and hanging with you guys. I just hate getting out of bed in the morning. That's my problem.
I don't
Okay,
even,
so that's
I don't-
just a
this
you
is the
problem,
only thing
dude.
I can wake up for. I genuinely like. I
no,
have a
I've been
problem
waking
waking up
up.
except for this. This is I'm
Yeah,
so
no,
excited. I can't even sleep
no,
the
no.
night before. Like I don't even like. I don't
No,
understand.
I'm not like denouncing like our friendship here. Like I'm just saying I'm not a morning person. But daylight savings has been doing great. But the other point I was gonna make was, in addition to Ash's, was, you know how they say like you need to go to the gym for about like 12 weeks before you see progress.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing with videos. Like, you know, it's like the finish line. Like after you've uploaded the video, after like a week, you finally see that progress you want.
Right.
It's the same thing with like working out. Same thing with the podcast, right?
Delayed
like,
gratification.
Yeah, like a huge metric which is fair to have with the podcast is like performance. And performance is weighed by followers, viewers, then also revenue. And I mean, of course, in the early days of a podcast, it's not going to be crazy, but, you know, we keep showing up and slowly, you know, marginally, that all those metrics do go up. And it does. That's because we stick to it. And like
Tua. Hawk Tua.
Talk to
No, Kyle, you can continue. I don't want to continue after that.
Thank
The
you.
thing of-
I
the thing
like
of-
that meme.
The thing of metrics and numbers and followers and money is that's going to be delayed. But one thing that isn't delayed is the fans that keep showing up week by week, whose questions we're going to be answering live in the Patreon section of today's episode. Right after this, and they will always be there. And I'm actually kind of scared to answer their questions like live.
I am too. We're gonna have to actually
I'm
talk
kinda
to them in
scared
the
of them.
VC. You know, that's
Do
kind
you
of
think it's going to be like a Minecon event where like it's like
a Minecon?
very,
Oh,
very...
God.
There's going to
Well,
be...
you know,
there's
like
gonna
how
be-
this like... You know, how much dedicated wham? Like, do you
They'll
think it's
be
going to be like
scared.
that?
They're going to be anxious, of course.
Yeah.
So I think we should...
They're probably as
Well,
anxious as we are
I
to
don't.
do it.
I'm not necessarily referring about their anxiety. Like stage fright is
The
a very,
cringeness?
very that's what I was worried about. Not the stage
feel
fright.
you.
You know, I understand stage fright, but the cringe. That's what.
I feel like we didn't promo it enough in this episode. In the Patreon section, yes, guys, we're going to be answering live. We're going to be dragging people into VC and answering patrons' questions live. Which is gonna
We're gonna be
scary.
doing more of that kind of stuff too. So if you wanna do that kind of stuff, or just like hang out with the patrons that like,
If you
want
wanna
to
do stuff,
you can subscribe to our
just-
Patreon.
stuff. Any stuff.
We just like doing stuff.
There's so much
Precisely.
stuff.
Sam, what's
Yeah.
your opinion on all this?
I like hanging out with you guys.
Thank you,
Okay,
Sam.
okay. Let me be clear because I feel like you're actually sad. Maybe
Yeah.
90% of everything I say in the main episode is a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I'm at least that
says
wasn't
maybe.
clear already.
Well, I understand that.
I really look forward to talking with you guys every week and
Mm-hmm.
talking about stupid things like how I made my smartphone dumb this week.
Well, I just got sad. No one said that their favorite part of their week is showing up to these. Everyone was like,
It is.
reps in the gym and shit. Like, what the f are you talking, guys? I just
Oh,
want to,
no,
I just want
I
to
like
talk to
that.
you guys. Hello, like,
No, but that's why I said like it's the showing up part that can be difficult sometimes, you know?
so hard
like
to talk to Zam, but if you show up and put your
like,
all your hard
hello.
effort
No,
into
no,
it,
no,
maybe
no,
you can
no,
talk
no,
to
no, no,
Zam.
no, 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 no. It's like, you know, like I don't think working out is hard per se.
What the
I
hell are
think
you
it's-
talking about working out?
So pretty much, I think I've signed us all up for the New York City Marathon next year, and so we're gonna do an episode while running the New York City Marathon.
I'm not
in New
running
York
no
City.
marathon with you, bro.
Sam, I got a question.
Okay.
Do you always feel 100% ready and confident to do a live stream?
Live stream, sometimes I get like anxious about it, but it's fun, so that's why I do it.
Okay.
You gotta understand, everything I do is
I
fun
wish-
maxing. When you ask me like tips or just
I
fun
love
maxing,
you know what?
fun.
You know what? I no longer think your advice is actually bad because
Thank
no, you're
you.
right, because like for me sometimes it is so hard for me to actually seek joy in things like
See, that's why you gotta
He
do
does
things
not
that bring you
gosh,
joy.
bro.
He does
That's
not
so
fuck
sad.
with
Red,
us
is
at all.
everything okay, bro? You. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Believe
be
it or
honest,
not-
the whole reps in the gym thing, I thought we were being completely sarcastic about
He
like,
was serious.
about-
Well, okay,
About,
it's
like-
not that I hate what
He's
I
not
do.
wrong,
It's just
though.
that, like,
Right.
you know, sometimes a thing may
You
be
don't
like
wanna.
a job. No. It's not that I don't want to.
No,
it's that
I
sometimes
understand
a
what you
thing
mean.
may feel a little bit like
No,
I'm using mental power or strain.
No,
and
I
it's like
totally get
a little
it.
bit of job.
Because I think I felt that way a lot about the recordings. Whenever we'd have to show up for recordings, I feel that way. Because it was like,
Yeah.
I just feel like I didn't have too much fun when we did the recordings.
I'm sorry.
But I
I'm
enjoy
sorry,
the
I'm
podcast a lot more. So yeah.
I'm picturing Reddoons like looking at himself in the mirror every morning, like, you can do this. You can talk to PrinceZam for 2 hours and not.
No. I just got a cup of coffee and then I'm ready to go. Like, really, like, I am, like, ready to go. It's just that, like, for the podcast specifically, I'm not a morning person. And fortunately,
Right.
daylight savings has, like, made me wake up at 7 for some reason instead of 11.
Right.
Like,
How-
there's
what?
I don't
makes
know
no
how
sense.
it,
It's
no,
4
it doesn't.
hours difference.
It does not make sense, man. I am so confused, but yeah, I wake up now instead of 11 at 7 because of daylight savings. And I don't get how
Yeah.
it works.
Right.
But so now I'm like feeling good. Like, hey man, I was here 30 minutes early. We were talking. We were like, you were speedrunning.
We were
I was
here for
watching
an
you.
hour earlier. Yeah, I was excited.
Yeah,
I
we
said 30
were.
minutes. Or maybe
Hey,
it was 30
man.
minutes or an hour. But like, I was
Something
here.
like
I was
that.
good to go.
That's true. That's true. That's
Listen,
true.
I'm really happy. It honestly, after I leave these recordings, I leave more energized than I was at the
Good.
start, and I think that's a very good sign.
It's always
It
a
doesn't
good day
drain me
after
at all.
the
It's legit
recording. It
just
makes me
hanging out with
happy.
my friends every
Yeah.
week, and I look forward to
It's just fun
like,
maxing,
doing
honestly.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
It's
and-
truly lovely. And with that,
Though I
and
do
it's gonna
wish we could
I guess
lock
we
in
have
and
to-
actually do videos too of that. But yeah,
Yeah.
go
we'll
on,
get
Zim.
there.
We'll
yeah.
have to figure
no,
it
we're
out,
at the end of our hour, no? So
We are.
yeah.
Dang.
I guess on that lovely
man,
note, we shall end the free episode or whatever. And then
Oh, we
yeah.
gotta
Yeah,
go
the
back to
regular
like
episode.
we gotta go back to like the circle.
Yeah. I'm heading on
gotta,
over
like,
right now.
We gotta do our
Aw,
nice.
Zam seems genuinely sad
conclusion.
that Reddoons compared talking to him with working
No,
out.
I didn't say that talking to him was a workout.
We get it.
No.
Yes. Waking
Yeah,
up.
it's
Zam,
cool. It's cool.
Zam,
He
look
does
at me.
not act
I
with
love
us.
you, man. I
Hey,
love
I
talking to you.
appreciate it. Don't worry about it. I forgive
I'm
you.
just
It's all
saying,
good.
it's waking up. That is the chore, man.
No, I mean that's totally understandable.
getting out of the
It is
bed.
very hard to wake
Yeah,
up, so I
I
get
get
it.
it.
Don't worry.
We're not making it past episode 40. That's my prayer. Write it down.
No.
I'll be honest, I think we are.
We're gonna make a lot of money, and then we're gonna be like, wow, well, now we're financially obligated to keep
Well, now
showing
I
up
guess
because
we
this is
have
like
to
actually
keep
our
showing.
paycheck. Yeah, exactly.
I guess I have to. It's
See,
like going
exactly.
to the gym.
And that is
Oh my
why it can
God.
be a beautiful pan from friendship to just going to the gym.
Anyway,
All
we're
right.
gonna have to go talk to our fans now, which I'm anxious about, and it is like
I'm
going
dreading
to. In fact,
it.
it's not like going to
This
is what I
am
think it'll be
dreading,
fun.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
this will be great, and you know, I'm sorry if you're not a Patreon member already, because this will be pretty exciting. But you'll be able to see what actually ends up happening in that Patreon stage. Make sure to become a Patreon member so you don't miss opportunities like these in the future. With that being said, thank you guys for watching or listening, primarily listening because it's a podcast. See you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.